Behold the 10 deities of Kenoma, known collectively as the Devas, children of the Titans, makers of angels and potentates of the sophisticated notions of government, scholarship, love, domesticity, asceticism, trade, life, war, death, and nature. Behold the deities of Kenoma, Overlord Cthulhu, God of government, unity, voice of the collective, cradle of civilization, and mountain of the first law. Crafter of seraphim, who puppeteer willing mortals by exposing them to their radiance. He rules in his castle of the Garden of Endless Delights, from an aviary-like fortress that blends architectural styles from all Middle Eastern cultures. Behold the deities of Kenoma, Wise Hastur, God of scholarship, kiln of dreams, revealer of knowledge, omniglot, patron of the arts, and vanguard of the sciences, and protector of messengers. Crafter of sphinxes, who puppeteer mortals by buying their time with knowledge. He rules in his castle of the Hakam network from a string of hieratic code. Behold the deities of Kenoma, Mother Biotis, goddess of love, defender of passion, preserver of beauty, symbol of fertility, friend of man and woman, and witness to marriage. Crafter of chariotates, who marry willing mortals. She rules in her castle of the Summerland from a rustic mansion. Behold the deities of Kenoma, virtuous Gatanothoa, goddess of domesticity, everyone's relative, way of hospitality, sentinel on the border, children's keeper and beast tamer. Crafter of exousiae, who control willing mortals through psychic conditioning and the impersonation of authority figures. She rules in her castle of the Pearly Gates from a fortified autumnal garden. Behold the deities of Kenoma, enlightened Tsathoggua, god of asceticism, beholder of history, heart of randomness, great equalizer, blinded fortune, transcendent and ascetic. Crafter of eerie, who impersonate willing mortals by taking discarded aspects of their lives. He rules in his castle of the Pure Land from the featureless void outside of it. Behold the deities of Kenoma, gilded Atlak Nacha, god of trade, opulent genius, lord of merchants, scholar of contracts, and ambassador to the workers. Crafter of Ophanim, who can buy the rights of impersonation from mortals with material riches. He rules in his castle of the shining city upon a hill, from an opulent mansion that could only be bought with all the money in the world. Behold the deities of Kenoma, Father Yig, god of life, morning star, noble healer, master of the wild hunt, polymorph and mutant prince. Crafter of Thronoi, who mutate and control willing mortals through a symbiotic relationship. He rules in his castle of the Protogenos from a flat world. Behold the deities of Kenoma, implacable Ithaqua, god of war, glory hound, servant of war, path of the nomad, perfect athlete, absolute martial artist, and invictus duelist. Crafter of dynamis, who can be inscribed in willing mortals, allowing for remote viewing. He rules in his castle of the Hall of Heroes, from an anachronistic hunting lodge. Behold the deities of Kenoma, Keening Quachil Utaus, god of death, reaper, jailer of the dead, mourner's wings, high ritualist and gatekeeper in twilight. Crafter of archi, who impersonate willing mortals after obtaining their consent at the moment of their deaths. He rules in his castle of the House of Grimm, from a lead sarcophagus under an obsidian pyramid. Behold the deities of Kenoma, Serene Bakrug, goddess of nature, queen of the virgin lands, skywalker, lunar scion, and ruler of the weather. Crafter of the Atho, who forged telepathic links with willing mortals by impersonating pets. She rules in her castle of the celestial plains from a mystical firmament. Don't miss out on The Kenomitian Universe, Volume 1, Kenomitian Cosmogony. Get your digital copy on Amazon today and dive into a world where chaos reigns. Subscribe to my channel for more content from the Kenomitian Universe.